Yeah, y'all. I ain't feeling this team, man. Hey, look, y'all. I ain't feeling it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy work. 11 straight wins. And I'm not feeling this team, y'all. Like, I'm just not feeling this team. Like, it don't connect, man. I'm mentally and emotionally disconnected, man. Um, I can explain it, but y'all have to understand, like, this ain't the Aces. I mean, it is, but it isn't. This is Aces team that I love. No, but it is the Aces team that I know. Yeah, to an extent. But I'm not feeling this, man. I ain't feeling this Aces team, y'all. I know they won 11 straight games. What's going on, Reaper? Salute to you, man. I can't get into this team, y'all. This is a team I've been a fan of the team since they moved to Vegas, But I can't get down. Like the new faces, some of them okay, but I just, I can't. I mean, Asia Wilson is great. Like, don't mistake me. Understand, Asia is great. Asia is amazing. Mrs. Wilson is her. But me personally, Kelsey Plum not being here, I understand it, and I did move on. But I don't like Jewel Lloyd. I don't. I get what she came here for. I understood that she brought into a bench role. I appreciate that. I appreciate her effort. I appreciate Nelissa Smith, fighting, being a woman, reinvigorated. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the turnaround. But I could barely get through the games. If it wasn't for Asia Wilson, I don't even know, man. I like Aaliyah now, but she don't get no tip. I don't like the players that they have on this team, man. Like, I like Asia Wilson, big time respect for Chelsea. I like Jackie. I like Aaliyah now, but she don't play. Megan Gustafson, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I just, I frankly, you know, Plum, De'Erica, you know, I was attached to them, especially Plum, especially Hamby. This ain't the team. This not the championship team. I mean, even if they win a championship, this ain't the team that I knew grew to love. So hell yeah, I feel some kind of way. It's kind of difficult to get over, and I don't like some of the players. I'm not a Kirsten Bell fan. I can't, I can't change that overnight. I can't just up and change because we on an 11 game win streak. I can't pretend to be happy. I never could pretend to be happy. I never could pretend to be all in just because we winning, you know? So I probably the only Aces fan in the world that's sitting here talking about, yeah, I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like this team. I just, all season long, man, I couldn't rock with this. And I've been trying. It was up, it was down. Again, I appreciate the effort in the fight. I want to see how far we can go. But that love factor, that's missing. Ain't no love factor, man. I'm just watching. Outside of Asia Wilson, I can't say I'm cheering for anybody. Like Jackie Young, she puts it down. Tonight she had 22 against the Sky. Good job. And that's how I feel about people that perform. Jewel, Dana Evans, good job. I'm glad to see it. But, maybe it's just because for me personally, like, I was so attached to the teams that won. Like, I was attached to, Kelsey, De'Erica. I love CP3 on the bench. Obviously, Asia Wilson is still here, but Alicia Clark is gone. Um, just that team, those championship runs were special. So I mean, I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I don't want to be an Aces fan, but I don't like it, man. I don't like what they doing. And if you look at like, so I'm probably one of the people who took forever to get over like, okay, Deja Kelly should have been on the team. And maybe I'm being petty. Maybe I am. And then there's also this. I've always, I always call myself an unofficial Lynx fan. and that's going to remain. But the first team I ever wanted to be a fan of was the Lynx, but I never became a fan. And so to see them doing good is awesome. And then I like more players on the Lynx than I do on the Aces. So there's that as well. But I'm not a person that's going to flip and turncoat and switch teams like that. But what I will tell y'all is this: I'm just not digging this. I'm just not digging the Aces team, man. I'm just not. So I can't pretend to love this team. I can't do that. I can't pretend to act like I'm satisfied. I can't pretend to be celebrating and cheering just because we won 11 straight. Congratulations. Hottest team in the league, right? Hottest damn team in the league. Big time things. Championship contender, definitely. But I just can't. What's happening? Oh, man, I'm just sitting here talking from women's hoops. Las Vegas Aces. I just can't pretend to be. I won't pretend to be something I don't intend to be. And I don't. And shout out to Banky Pound for that one. He created that. But I can't act like I'm all in on the Aces, y'all. I can't do it. Like something ain't right. So if we win, I'm like, okay, that's good. But I'm telling y'all, man, I don't like the way this organization is run. I don't like how we treat people. I don't like Becky like that. At first I was kind of like, what's up with Asia? But she reasserted herself and showing her dominance, and she's been giving her all for the most part this season. It's been quite a turnaround. I know it sounds crazy for me to talk like this, because I'm one of the biggest Aces fans, so I should be happy. But again, we stripped and lost some of our core, and that hurt. That hurt. You know, you cheer for the players that you love, and a lot of those players are gone. I mean, Asia's still here, Jackie's still here. A big time respect for Chelsea, but I just can't get behind it, and I also feel like I'd be very conflicted if this team was to play the Lynx at any time. At any time, if they was to play the Lynx, I'd be conflicted because I like Nafisa Collier a lot, So it's just is what it is, man. The season has been this is the second year in a row where I personally have hit those dead moments with the season where I just was kind of like tapped out. Like, okay, no Caitlin Clark. I get it. Try to push through it. Minnesota being the only dominant team. I get it. Try to push through it. But honestly, this hasn't been like the most fun-filled season. And I think that the only team that I've been really, let's see. Okay, Washington. Probably Washington and Minnesota. Like, those are the only teams I've been excited to watch. Like, everybody else is like, I'll watch you. Like, Phoenix on, I'll watch. But if I got something to do, then I won't worry about it. Seattle, Chicago, Indiana, only because Caitlin ain't really been there. And I watch Indiana Fever games, but they don't give me that same pizzazz and sizzle as when Caitlin is there. So, yeah, for me, it's been Minnesota or Washington, and that's because Minnesota because of Kayla McBride, Nafisa Collier, Atlanta Smith, Bridget Carlton, Courtney Williams, and Washington because of Sonya Citron, Shakira Austin, Lucy Olsen, Kiki Area Fan. So, Dallas has had a couple of good games. Paige has been awesome. But I don't know. I think for me, the more young players that come in the league, the better. And I love to see young players getting a shine. And I'm also upset in a way because Las Vegas does not even care about letting young players shine. It's the same thing with the Fever. They keep signing all these. I won't use the term over the hill, but they keep signing all these veterans. When I would like to see them put some youth, I would like to see them go out, sign Bree Hall, Deja Kelly. I would like to see the Indiana Fever go out and get Serena Sundell. They keep getting all these veterans. Like, yo, you're going to lose the season anyway. So why don't you give these young players a chance, damn it? But no, you just keep going out and sign veterans. I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm not here to talk about everything. We're basically here to talk about the Aces. And again, I'm probably the only Aces fan out there in the world that will tell you that I'm not satisfied. You know, I thought winning should cure all, right? I don't know. It ain't curing this one. Like, I watched some of the Aces tonight, and it was a close game. I just could never really get up into it, man. I just don't have that. Something's missing. You know, that true big eight. I don't know. I mean, it's going to take more than one season, more than a season and a half for me to not be an Aces fan. And, like, obviously, if you lose in a championship, doesn't mean that if you lost the title that year or you didn't win, doesn't mean I'm not going to be a fan. But I'm just not connected to this team at all. As a fan, you should be connected to your team. You shouldn't be watching the game and just feeling disconnected. And I don't feel like the players shoot. Melissa Smith, she plays well, and I don't really care. Jewel Lloyd plays well, and I don't care. If I'm watching Minnesota, I'm deeply invested, and I'm cheering for Fee, and I'm cheering for Courtney, and I'm cheering for Elena. And it's not just because they winning; it's because these are players that I always like. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't think I'm an Aces fan. I don't, but I guess I still am. You know, and I guess we're gonna see. You know, maybe we run the table. Maybe we finish the season on a 16-game winning streak. I don't know. Maybe we win the championship. You know, but I guarantee you one thing, the way I feel is how I feel. So chip or no chip, man, I don't, you know, it's weird as hell. I know it's weird. It's strange as hell for me to be like, man, this is a team I ride or die for. Winning championships and before. But now it's different. Yeah, something's different, y'all. So that's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. This is a short live stream. I'm going to end the stream right here. I don't know. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. And I don't like this team like that. And I won't pretend. I won't fake it. I won't fake the funk. So, you know, y'all holler at me in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I mean, am I wrong or am I right to feel the way I feel? 11-game win streak and I'm just not all in. Like, I ain't saying prove it to me because they proving it, but I don't know, man. That magic ain't there for me. And I still be watching, but I don't know, man. Not feeling the Aces like that. So, take it how you will. Feel how you feel. You gotta keep it real. This is RC, 13 minutes in, and we up out of here. I do appreciate whoever came through. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm gone.